So this is an example of global circulation, how it's generated near the equator. In this case, we have bubbling up of the atmosphere near the equator. So if you imagine the equator being on the right of the casserole, and then the North Pole being somewhere towards on the left, the bubbling up of the kissel is moving from right to left, and this roughly corresponds to the Hadley cell. And you can see it kind of extends about halfway in, right? So in the atmosphere, it extends up about 30 degrees, so about a third away from the equator. And then the air cools down and begins to sink. So if you move the plate, or the object on the plate, obviously the bubbling is going to move with it. And this roughly would correspond to what happens when the sun heats the Earth more or less directly with this change of seasons, of course. So now bubbling is happening on the other side. Notice that actually there's a bit of a lag, which is actually true in the true atmosphere too because of the heat content in it. So the bubbling doesn't start immediately, but now it does, and kind of propagates on the other side. So it's a very basic explanation of the global circulation of the atmosphere. Now you might wonder what kissel is. It's basically a hot beverage produced with cranberries and with a lot of potato starch. So there.